Morning everyone. Today's going to be a pretty good day for us. It's going to be up around 80 degrees, pretty good breeze blowing, and we have a whole lot of work to do and a little bit of time to do it. So let's get started. Okay, Vicky's complaining that her trimmer's not working right, and there's a reason why it's not working right.
I broke it.
She broke it. Actually, she wore it out. It just wore completely out, and I'm going to replace it. And I always carry with me an Oregon Speed Feed cover, I guess. They're trying to hang on to everything. But that is the part number 55-297. That gives the covers that it's fitting for. Hardest thing about getting these things out is getting them out of the package and then getting this all apart after it's all kind of melted in there.
Ooh.
So it's not too awful bad. That's from all this dirt from that hole being in the bottom of the trimmer there. So I'm just going to take all the string out of it. And on these there is an R, I don't know if you can see that, there's an R and a left for right hand spin, left hand spin. So yes, the mosquitoes are pretty good right now. Yep, that was right. Couldn't remember which way I had it on there. And then there is a spring at the bottom. Take that out. Put it back in the trimmer head. And put it back together. If it'll go back together. Yeah, it looks like I'm going to have to clean it up a little bit more. Wow, these mosquitoes are getting me pretty good.
I think there's a patch of them right there.
There we go. Now it's all together. It was a little bit of a fight to get it together, but that's because I didn't go very far over and clean it up. So let's re-spool this and be done with it. There's an arrow on the top of the Speed Feed trimmer that should be lined up with the hole. Good. I had to get back in the truck, get away from those mosquitoes. But that's one thing about them trimmer heads, them Speed Feed heads. They are quick and easy, and I always carry that extra parts there. I mentioned it before, I get all my parts from expressmotorparts.com. I think I spend about either $5 or $6. I think it's $6 for them caps for them. So another thing I want to talk about, I know there's a lot of new people that have come to the channel, and there's comments being made quite often lately about us not wearing hearing protection. We are. This is what we're wearing. Vicky has a bag, I have a bag. I don't wear the big ear muffs because I can't wear the big ear muffs because they give me a headache. Because they push in right here and it just gives me a headache. So I've tried all of them. I know someone's going to suggest one that I could try, but I've tried them all and they all do the same exact thing. And they're actually not quiet enough for me because I like the push in, you know, the foamies there, because they block out more noise than anything I've ever tried, and I like them the best. Plus they're easy to carry in my back pocket. Okay, we just finished up a small commercial yard, the one I weed whacked the whole ditch, and Vicky mows it if you see us. Been following us for a while anyhow. Back onto the string for the trimmers. I'm not trying any more out. I've tried a lot, 4 or 5 different ones, something like that. Things I've come to the conclusion of, you know, personal preference. Everybody's got a personal preference. And every string is different for each trimmer. I use the Makita trimmers. That's what I'm sticking with because that's what I like. The 2 lines that I tried that were twisted, they work really good for taking down small or larger weeds, I guess. It cuts through them really fast, but your string has to be in closer, or else if it gets out too far, it stumbles. And I don't know how to explain it, but it like stumbles around it and doesn't cut down in the big tall weeds if there's a lot of them. Plus it also bogs my trimmers down, and I just don't like running them close. I want them out because I want to make a big pass when I'm going through. And the same thing with the heavier line, the 105. It doesn't matter which brand you do. On my trimmers, it bogs them down when I got the strings out where I want them. Yes, they last a lot longer, and you know, up against a chain link fence are great because they don't shred as much. But I am going to stick with the Husqvarna Titanium, the .95, because that's what I like the best of everything I've tried. And I'm just going to stick with it because it lasts a long time. I know it's a little bit louder, but it works for what I do. So I was going to do a start to finish on that yard, but the camera died on me and I don't know where it died at. So hopefully I got most of the yard, but not sure. So it is getting really sticky on us out here. Temperature's not where they said it was going to be yet, but it's climbing there. And we're going to go ahead west, get our farthest one away from the lake. That's going to be the warmest. And that one's going to be, we want to get that one before the afternoon sun hits that and really warms that place up. So we're going to continue on. Okay, we just finished out a yard. This lady moved all her yard furniture and everything else in her yard out of our way. She moved her truck that she uses in the middle of the driveway so we didn't have to work around it. That is the only customer that moves things around for us. And it's the yard with all the hostas around here. I'll put a link up here, you can know which yard it is. It's a super nice yard. And I can get down in the ditches today, but the yard is absolutely soaked and soft. So it was slow turning, or slow. I had to make slow turns on her because also I was tearing the lawn out. But the lawns are slowing down. It's 81 degrees right now with a pretty good breeze, and humidity is not as bad as I thought it was going to be today, but I think that's because of the breeze. But right now I have to drop Vicky off, and I have to go to an appointment that I made 6 months ago, and then Vicky has to babysit the grandbaby, and then I'm going to continue on by myself for the last 2 yards that we got to do. So
We have quite the busy schedule.
yes. So I have to get these yards done today. It's not supposed to rain tomorrow, but it's supposed to rain for the next 2 days after that. So we have to stay ahead of things because we lost all of yesterday pretty much anyhow. So that's going to be the end of our video for today. I thank you for watching and subscribing. And check out the links in the description box below. We'd greatly appreciate it.
Have a good evening. See you at the next yard. Goodbye.